What's up, everyone? ADI Samurai here. I was tagged by Seeking Near Mint Comics to show my favorite arc or miniseries from 2016. And while I started my pull list about 4 or 5 months ago, I've gotten through a fair amount of different arcs and different series, but I kind of don't have a ton of different stuff to choose from. However, I feel like the choice that I made for this particular video is super solid, and it's a really great read. It's actually the first thing that I picked up. I picked up the trade before I started my pull list, and it's the first title that I added to my pull list, and that is Tokyo Ghost by Image Comics, written by Rick Remender, art by Sean Murphy, and color by Matt Hollingsworth. And I absolutely love this series. It's 10 issues. It just ended, I think, a month or two ago. There's the first 5 issues are trade number 1, second 5 issues are trade number 2. I really hope that they end up continuing this series at least at some point. Rick Remender and Matt Hollingsworth are both doing Seven to Eternity, so hopefully somewhere down the line they'll continue this. But I really love this series. I would recommend reading the entire thing, picking up both trades, and really could just start with the first one. But I love the parody to our world as it is now. It's set in 2089 in Los Angeles, and where people are just absolutely addicted to technology. And they actually can draw power from the technology, but people are just absolutely nuts over technology. It kind of reminds me of today, right? I mean, everybody's got a phone, we've got our computers, there's apps for everything, and, when people are driving, they're on their phones, it's just absolute nuts. So this is kind of an extreme version in the future, and it's super, super good. It's really fast. The two main characters are LED Dent, this guy here, who's a constable in LA, and then his girlfriend, who is Debbie Decay. I believe that's her right there. But essentially, they're a couple, so it's kind of interesting to follow their relationship as it goes. Quite the opposites. He's totally addicted to tech, and she's completely free of tech. So she's straight edge, if you will. So super cool story. It's really, really fast paced. The artwork, I love the artwork, and I love the color. The artwork is super edgy. It has energy. It moves really, really well. It's kind of dirty, and the colors really bring everything to life. So I would highly recommend it. It takes them from LA, and they end up going to Tokyo, which Tokyo ends up being kind of a place where there is no tech, which is pretty interesting if you think about it. So I'm going to show a couple of panels in here as far as the artwork goes, because I think the artwork is absolutely outstanding. But it's probably not for everybody. But as you can see, the colors are just absolutely outstanding in there. Just super great artwork, and it's pretty violent for sure. I'll grab another panel I marked a couple random panels in here, or a couple pages, so you can kind of see the artwork and the color in there. I don't want to obviously give anything away, but I would highly recommend reading this if you haven't already. If you're a fan of Rick Remender's writing, it's just awesome. I absolutely love this, and like I said, the entire series is good, and I really, really hope they pick it up in the future. So this is true. This is the first trade, issues 1 through 5, and then like I said, I started my box, and so I ended up picking up. This is number 6, and all the issues had 2 different variants. This is number 7. Super nice. Gosh, just such a great series. This is number 8. This is number 9. And then I got the kind of the more colorful variant. This is issue number 10. So it's all like watercolor. But like I said, super great series. I highly recommend it. It's a really fun read, and like I said, it's a good comparison or a parody to our current world, but just in a more futuristic and extreme fashion. But Seeking Near Mint, thanks for tagging me in this. It's pretty cool to go through my stuff from this year and pull out, kind of narrow down and pull out a series that I think other people would enjoy. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and also tag Abject Kid. Tagged him in one of my other videos, but I want to tag him. I know he does a lot of reading, a lot of independent stuff, and I'd really like to see what your either favorite miniseries from this year was, or a specific arc from this year. So again, thank you very much, Seeking Near Mint. If you guys haven't subscribed to Seeking Near Mint or checked out his channel, which I know a lot of you probably have, definitely go do it. Super awesome guy. And you guys have a good one. Have a happy new year, and cheers.